Hey everyone, and welcome back to Factorio. I am EddieMan, and this is episode number 30. In the previous episode, we went ahead and we pretty much tore down the last bit of all the old bases. Like the old smelting, the old smelting, the old mini bus, and so forth. As you can see here in the map, I'll show you guys. I've pretty much cleared up this whole area as a recap, and we transferred this into stone smelting, which the stone bricks have built up all along the bus and so forth, all the way back up to smelting, which is really great. And we finally got stone 1 mining. Copper has totally shut down because we're not doing any science. We're not doing anything that needs copper. So yeah. Though I do want to take a step back for a few minutes here, and I just want to thank everybody that's been supporting me with the viewerships and so forth. This is episode 30 for my first Let's Play. When I started, I never thought I'd get this far. It's been more than 30 videos I've uploaded with the three Factorio series that I have going on right now. This one, Death World, Yeah, I'll Bite Ya, and the my latest one, the Great Wall of Nauvis, which I just released the episode 4 a couple of days ago. I had a huge hiatus break. Probably about 2 weeks break. Hurricane Irma came in, and my county wasn't directly hit, but I did evacuate further north for 5 days, and I came back and didn't have power, so I wasn't able to have access for my videos directly to YouTube. So I did go on a little hiatus, so I am behind in my scheduled programming on my videos. But I'm back now, and I'm, getting the ball rolling, and I want to dive deep into these 3 factories I have going. As a little teaser, I am planning another series, not Factorio though. I'm not going to give any other information out right now because it's all planning. I just installed the game today. It's not a new game. It's a game I've had in my arsenal of games. What I could say is this game has a part of my heart that I've always enjoyed. And just like Factorio has a piece of my heart that I absolutely love this game. Same thing with this game. So I am going to take some time out of my schedule for Factorio, and I'm going to add. I just want to get some time to get myself acquainted with the game first. I'm probably going to, after this recording, I'm probably going to sit down for a little bit and dive deep into that game. So yeah, that's just a little channel update there. But let's go ahead and let's proceed forward here. In today's episode, I do want to go and plan out my science area. I did do some off-camera work on some ideas here. What I'm going to end up doing is having a backwards bus type of system for all my beakers that I will be building in arrays down on the south part of the bus here. And I devoted 4 lines here going the opposite direction, back towards my science labs. So yeah, the idea for this is to take the first 2 top beaker belts. Either it's going to be the red beakers and the green beakers, science packs 1 and 2, and then science pack 3, which is the blue beakers, and science pack 4, well, should I call it the military science, which is the gray ones, as you can see here. Do I have access to? Yes, I do. They're not after 3. They don't call them 4. They call them military science pack. So usually, what I do is I do red, green, and then I do blue, and then so forth. There's 7, so that's why I need 4 belts. One in the belt is only gonna have 1. Maybe we'll double up one of them. I'm not sure. Not sure yet. So the idea for that is for the first 2 to go on the outside of my science labs, and then the bottom 2 here and here to be doing a small loop in the middle here, going down and then looping right back up. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 16, 18 labs. Maybe I'll do 9 on each side to make an even 20. But I'm not even sure if that's even enough. But as you can see here, we have plenty of room. And honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to go with this idea. So, I don't know. I could think about it a little bit more. The idea for this is just to mine up the 75,000 coal that's here, and then I'm just putting them into steel chests. I don't know if I ever mentioned it. The 3 different size chests, actually, depending on what they're made out of. This is made out of wood. This one is made out of iron. I usually don't use iron chests at all. Iron and steel have the same amount of inventory space, but the steel chests can be. There's a reason why I just use steel, because I can transfer. Eventually, when I get logistic network for robots, the steel chests are used to create the different chests that the robots use to input and take out items. So eventually I will be replacing those items with the logistic chests. And when I get to that point, I'll explain more at that point. Right now I have my train stations and everything that comes out of assembly machines made out of wooden chests. Eventually I'm going to go and increase all those to steel. But all those items that I have created are capped to one space. So I don't want to waste the resources to create all the steel chests when I could just chop trees down and use the wooden chests. So the only place I'm going to increase to steel chests really are train stations. Now I don't know if I'm currently using steel chests for my train stations. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek at that. I know I can use the map to do that, but let's go ahead and run up here. I haven't checked up on this in a little bit, so. Nope, they're wooden chests. So they only have the 10 plus the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 10 to 16 slots. As of, the 40 slots that train cargo wagons have as for steel chests. I believe the steel chests have 40. Maybe it's 38. Again, let's go take a look. Smelting looks fine. I was going to check it this episode with mining, but everything's at a standstill, so I don't think that's going to be a problem right now. Yeah, it's actually more than 40. Steel chest. This little steel chest can hold more than a cargo wagon. It's 48 is a steel chest. That's somehow mind-boggling, but okay. So what we need to do eventually is we will need to convert this plastic and put it into Science Pack 3 production, so we can get that next advanced oil processing research done. So that's what we're slowly working on. But it's about time I get my permanent science lab array built here for this series, for this factory. So that's what I'm going to work towards the next couple episodes. I do want to kind of wait for this coal patch to be mined out, because then I'm going to move that mining over down here to the stone. This stone is going to eventually be in my way here. So that's pretty much it with that. I did place these power poles here to light up the bus area at nighttime. Okay. And these steel chests should be way more than enough to fill all this coal that this mine is going to generate. Okay. Let's see. Actually, oh, I thought I just saw something moving around here. Okay, no, that's just. So the idea for this science lab setup. See, I don't know if I even. I'm not sure. Well, I don't want to spend that much time thinking about it. I do need to get science online now, and I need to get my arrays going. So I'm not digging the 4 in the middle here, just not. Just not digging it. Okay. How many spaces is this between? It's 4. I want it to be 6. I want it to be at least 6 spaces there. So that's 6. Actually, let's go ahead and just do 9 then. Okay. Alright. So that's 9 spaces from there. I just had a conundrum. I just had a epiphany here. Alright, we're gonna cancel this here. Right? And what we're gonna do is starting at this one here. We are going to move it in 1. Right? I'm going to move all these in 1. It's good that I planned all this out. So let's start with 20. So 10 on each side. That's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we have the 3 in the middle here. Wait a minute. We have 3 in the middle. I got it. I got it. Oh, I still got this. Okay. So, do I have enough belts? No, let me go get belts. I don't even know if I'm making belts anymore. Do I even have any more belts? No, I don't. I used up all my belts, and I'm not even creating belts. What did I do to myself? Okay. Okay. This is all, again, this is all temporary. There's no stinking power. Okay, so this is going to be gears, and then this is going to be so forth, and then I'm going to cap this at 4. Okay, so I got some belts being made here. Alright, let that build up. That gives me some leverage here to play around with. Okay, so this is gonna fold in and out itself and make a little inside loop here. Okay. This is so embarrassing. I don't even have my belt array up yet. So I gotta... Okay. So that's that. That's one belt. This is second belt is gonna be this. Coming in down the middle. That needs to stop there. So then this one needs to go like this. Needs to poke out just by one. Okay. And then we don't need those two. That's 1, 2. Only because these belts are going to have to go in a huge circle around. Now that I'm looking at it. But what if they just go like this, right? Wouldn't that just be easier if I had to go like that? get rid of that. Okay. So the first belt is going to come here, right? Come down to there. The second one the second one is going to come like this, down, like so. But that's only going to be on one side of the butt. Oh no, I see what I can do here. Like that. Like that. And then this can come in like this. No. Because it's gonna have two different types of beakers. Yep, it's gonna have two different types of beakers on there. And then the last bit of it, let's just fix this planning. And then this one's gonna like that. Those can be canceled, right? These all can be canceled. That could be canceled. Okay, that one's gonna fall into there. Nope. This is all gonna go down like so. This can be canceled. Oops. Because then we're gonna have this, 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 and that. I believe that's 20 right now. And I can always add more. Okay, and then these can be added here, like so, and so forth. Okay, we'll just wrap this up here because we are out of time for this episode. Alright, actually, that actually might work. It looks crazy, but it might actually work. Because then we put inserters and long-handed inserters, so the long-handed inserters can grab from the middle belt here. And then this outer belt loops around on itself. So just regular inserters for that. And then again on this side, regular inserter for the inside belt. And then a long-handed inserter for the outside belt. I never fed these two belts into that. Okay, I'm going to have to do that in between episodes, and I'll show you guys that in the next episode. But I want to thank you again for joining me in this episode of Factorio. Oh, I left something on the floor here. Let me pick that up. And in the next episode, we'll proceed forward with science, get science up and running, and we'll proceed forward. Again, thank you for joining me in this episode of Factorio, and like always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.